Hey, what is up internet? It's FC here, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel for another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the locations of every single loot box that contains the brand new heavy industrial armor in Star Citizen 4.31 in the science wing of the Onyx facilities. Now, this video is going to be more or less a 2-for-1. It's going to be a walkthrough video of the science wing, and B, a tutorial on where the locations of all the loot boxes are, just in case you wish to farm the brand new industrial armor that is only located at the science wing of the Onyx facilities. Now, if you can't find your way, follow these directions to make your way over to Site B so you can begin your looting spree. First, go to the research wing. Second, make your way all the way to the bottom floor. Third, take the elevator all the way up. And then last but not least, after you finish taking the elevator, swing a left and follow the path to the elevator that will take you to Site B. Now, I must give you some forewarning just in case you don't know. There are going to be some NPC turret gunners here in this zone which will literally melt you in seconds. I highly recommend you dispatch them as soon as possible before they grab a hold of those guns and light you up. Also, for all the loot goblins who are looking for the Vault LMG, they are literally at the entry point of Site B, so you'll have no problem at all finding them. They are also scattered throughout the entire facility, literally everywhere, so finding them should not be a problem for you at all. Also, I'd like to remind everyone that I am hosting a giveaway for the brand new light fighter from Kruger Intergalactic, the L21 Wolf. All you gotta do to enter this giveaway is 1. Be a subscriber, and 2. Comment on any video I uploaded from August 18th all the way to September 18th for a chance to enter. But now, let's continue on with the video. From the start of Site B, make your way down the cargo elevator. While on the elevator, make sure you dispatch any NPCs while you're on your way down to save yourself time and trouble when you get to the bottom. Once at the bottom, swing a hard left to locate your very first heavy industrial armor crate. After you gather your loot from the first box, don't go too far because there's another box literally right around the corner. You have now reached your second armor crate. Now keep in mind these crates are always just a little out of sight but are pretty easy to locate and find. Now the next crate is very easy to skip and pass if you don't know it's actually there. So the first thing you gotta do is get onto the next cargo lift and ride it all the way across to the other side. Now again, like I said, be very careful. On the other side there will be an NPC that's gonna run to the turret that's located at the opposite end. If he gets on it and starts firing at you, keep in mind that those turrets are yellow jackets. They deal an immense amount of damage onto you, so you have to be careful. So quickly dispatch them the best you can while you're on the other side with your gun. After dispatching all the NPCs around the cargo lift, swing a hard left, climb upon the climbables, and then jump off the ledge in order to find the next cargo crate. Now this one's easily missable because people don't realize that there is an area up to the side that you can actually climb down and explore if you want to, but it is literally just down there on the side. Now please be careful while you're down there and don't take too much time. Again, I've said this in many videos, the NPCs are on a 3-minute respawn timer. If you're not quick, they will respawn and they will start attacking you automatically. So please be careful. And again, like I said, handle those NPCs that runs to the turrets as fast as possible. Now, the next 2 loot crates are easily missable if you don't know where to look. One of them is very easy to find, but the other one is kinda hidden in the shadows, and if you're not careful, you'll literally just walk right on by it. So the first one is hidden across the tracks on the other side of the rafters. You can kind of catch a glimpse of it, but it's literally just hidden right here. The next one is quite literally underneath the entry point of this room, so make your way over the tracks and then crouch down to start sneaking around in the air vents to make your way to the next loot crate. If you follow my path, you'll reach a room to your 5th loot crate. Also, in this very same room up a ladder, you're going to find more Volt LMGs just in case you wish to grab them. Now, let's continue on the path that's already been beaten. Now, be careful in this room because there are a bunch of NPCs that spawns in a hallway. After you dispatch the first set, a second set always spawns in right after them. Currently at this time, there is a weird bug that goes on with the NPCs in the science wing. Pretty much after you shoot them, they get right back up as if they never got shot at all. So you're going to have to double tap them in order to kill them for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on, but they do pop right back up after killing them, as you can see in my video. Little forewarning, be a little wary of the NPCs. They are just a little bit smarter. If there's any flammable containers that they can shoot around you, they will not hesitate and will shoot those canisters, blowing you up. So I suggest blasting them before they get the chance to shoot it before you. Now, the 6th loot crate is literally not missable. You have to actually go into this room to progress the science wing to its final levels. Also, in this room you're going to find more Volt LMGs and a code that is on a screen that'll allow you to make your way through a security door that is not far away. As soon as you make your way through this door, Dr. Yort is going to start talking to you, but the first thing you really want to do is swing a left to make your way to the very next loot crate.
I don't know who sent you here, or why, but you will not interrupt my work. This setback is a minor annoyance at best. I will not stop pursuing our ascension. Humanity can be so much more than we are, and I am finished being constrained and deterred by small minds with no vision. I will remake us, and you will thank me.
Now, like I said earlier, be careful with these NPCs. Right now they're acting pretty goofy. After you get done shooting them and downing them, they literally get right back up. Watch this NPC right here next to the door that I blast. As you can see, I'm blasting him. He goes down. And then this motherfucker gets right back up. So you have to keep on tapping them until they're actually down. Now, this next area is very dangerous. There are going to be 3 separate turret gunners you have to dispatch real quickly or they will fire at you, and then there's going to be a whole army of NPCs on the upper and lower level of this platform. So please be careful because they can light you up, and since they're really buggy right now, it can really be detrimental to your gameplay. What also sucks too is you have to stay in this room because there are 3 separate armor crates in this room. So, in order to get to the first 2 crates, you're going to need a passcode to enter a locked door that is near the entry point of this area. As you can see, I was moving a little bit too slow, and now the turret gunners have respawned and are running to their posts, so quickly dispatch them so they don't blast you. After that, get the key code and then follow my path to the locked door. Inside this room, you're going to find 2 armor crates, a weapons crate, and then also some more Volt LMGs on the gun racks. Now, let's make our way to the 3rd loot crate, which is in the same area. This time, you're going to have to dispatch the NPCs that are on the bottom level. After following my path, hop the ledge and then swing a right. You're going to see a crate behind whatever this rubbish is on the side. After you finish looting, let's make our way over to the antechamber. Now, I do got to give you some warning. These NPCs that I'm shooting right here, after you get done taking them down, 2 more NPCs are going to spawn in their place and run directly where they were just at. I'm not sure if this is a spawning issue or it's supposed to be something else, but take out one and then dispatch the other, and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about as the next 2 sets of NPCs runs up and replaces them. After all of that hoopla, let's make our way over to the antechamber. Be careful here though, if you progress to a certain point in this room, it is going to force spawn some NPCs that will come out of the door and be ready to attack you. In my opinion, I believe this is one of the coolest looking rooms in the game. It's also very dangerous as well. After collecting your loot and dispatching the NPCs, it is now time to make our way to the final areas of this entire science facility. Now there's only 2 more loot boxes left and they're both in the open and easy to find. Once you reach the testing room with the Vandal body, you're going to spot one of the loot crates to the left of the room, which you can quickly easily loot and progress on to the final one, which is going to be in the main control room. So you have to climb up a ladder. After you make your way up the ladder, it's going to be off in the far corner, just chilling by itself, and then that's it so far. So this is what is only available to us at the moment. There's going to be more sections of this facility opened up later on, so there could be possibly more loot, but currently in the current build right now, this is what we have to work with. Over time, CIG is going to implement more updates and more content to the science wing. So far, the entire boss fight with Dr. Yort isn't even in the game yet, plus there's a whole entire section with a locked door that we don't have access to as well. With those being installed later on, we will probably see some minor location changes to some of the loot boxes, or maybe some additional loot boxes once we reach the final rooms before we actually fight Dr. Yort. Keep in mind, this is the PTU and everything is subjected to change. But other than that, please let me know down below in the comments what you guys think about the brand new armor, if you guys are going to rock it or not, or if it's just something that doesn't interest you just because of how funky it looks. In my opinion, I'm getting a real Dead Space vibe with it. But yeah, therefore I'd like to thank everyone for coming out and watching my video. Please make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. Please slap that like button because it really does help put more eyes on the biggest bird in the verse. But you guys already know who it is. It's FC, aka Fried Chicken. Big Bird out.